We're doing Fort Glade and then the Dragonbarrow's cave right now. Got that one. Make sure this one's live.
I was just trying to avoid the backtracking.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a little boxing. So is this my new broadcast? Let's see. Turn around. That was 2 minutes ago, so it's not the right one. I want this one.
Damn, space station.
Choo. Alright, why isn't this one working?
PlayStation.
I can't believe it's July 15th already.
I know. Excited. Yours just flying on by.
I'm gonna cancel that. I almost linked this to the TV set. Jesus.
Yay.
This is the one that it's supposed to be. I was watching Neebs this morning.
So I got 4, 5, right? Wait, this is the week of the 15th.
There we go. Alright, so we're doing Dragonbarrow, and we're going to do the fort real quick before that.
Now this is your ending, right?
What do you mean my ending? This is my 3rd playthrough.
Right.
So it'll be, yes, my ending. This one should be my ending, yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. This one's for you.
This one's for me.
You did the other 2
I've done
already.
the Falling Star, and I've done, yeah, all of that nonsense. I think I have to be up there, so. The crazy-eyed ending.
Oh, look at you, funny.
I lost $500,000 yesterday, and it was so horrible.
I bet you that fucking stunk.
It hurt. Yeah. Well, the last game I lost about 3 levels. Well, when you're starting off, you know, because you don't have the, well, it takes me almost the mil and 700k to level, so, and when you're starting off and you don't have that farming area, you can't just run and go farm that level up real quick.
Yeah, it's not like you can just be like, choop choop, there it is again.
Yeah, and it's done over. No.
This one you don't get it till you get there. The fox is on.
You know what I noticed yesterday? The eyeballs on those things follow you. Did you watch that video yesterday? I sent you?
No. What was this video?
All the cute little stuff. Way cute. All things you didn't know about the Elden Ring.
I was pretty preoccupied. Where is this? Okay, so there's one deer. Now, what the hell is up here? Was I ever up here? Yes, I was. Wait, do I have to open or light all the braziers for something?
Yeah. So, well, it opens up the little doors. And then it opens up the top way to go around to the homegirl's house. Or to the church. If you stick her with the needle, it opens up that doorway. There.
No, the braziers. I'm in no con. I'm in no con right now. Getting my ass handed to me by a horde of rats. What I get?
Mimmy's actually working today. Ah, it fell. Yeah, so I lost $1 million yesterday, and it was a dumb thing too. Okay, so you know when you fall, your money gets left on top of whatever you fell off of, right? In this case, I fell. This is so stupid. So it's a big ravine, and I fell onto a branch. Like it pushed me off to the side to a branch, which was just like above ground a little ways. But it was just a little ways, the branch from the ground. So then I went ahead and I jumped down. It killed me. Made no sense at all. So now if I wanted my money back, I would have to mess up again exactly the way I did before and land on that same very branch, because that's where I put my money. Is on that dumbass branch. So, yeah.
Isn't that fun? Isn't that always
stupid.
fun? It's just fucking great. I'm like, yeah. So I fell from there the first time. Can I maybe get it moved to another location?
Well, if they would have left it, normally they would leave it up higher where you originally fell. So don't try to save yourself when you're on torrent. Because if you land on a little ledge or something, that's where it's going to leave your money before you drop to your death, which is 10 feet down, which makes no sense because you're pretty much at the bottom. Like, torrent should not have had me there.
Yesterday or the other day, a couple of days ago. So the other day or a couple of days ago, I was, running on him and literally made the jump or whatever, and I mean to the flipping bottom, and like I was alive standing there for a second,
And then
like
just died?
Like I was about ready to take off running, and I was just like click, and it goes, you died. And I'm
I was at one of the, where you to come down, and one of those bear sloths attacked me, and I killed it, and I was stuck in the wall, and I couldn't move, and I'm sitting there trying to get out of the wall, and then all of a sudden it killed me.
Right? So it's like, okay, not quite sure.
Yeah, it was way dumb. Alright, what am I missing at the castle here? And then there's something else I'm supposed to get at the castle. I don't want to teleport if I don't need to.
Pumpsky?
Oh, I need to open the door first. Make sure the door's open. Fucking OCD sucks, man.
A Pomeranian and a Husky? Ugh.
Yuck. Who would do that intentionally?
Right? It doesn't even look cute. It looks like a freaking Husky. But then again, I'm kind of biased. I don't like Huskies.
I love Huskies. I'm biased on Huskies. I love Huskies.
Ooh,
But they're work. They're a lot of work.
Oh my god, they are. They are very temperamental too. If you don't treat them right, boy, you got yourself a monster on your hands. Well, it's the same thing with any
Burton would
dog,
always bring me
honestly.
squirrel tails. He loved catching squirrels.
Chew everything off except for the tail.
And that's why I never left him alone with the baby, right there. And I don't believe in leaving any kid home alone with the baby. You know, leaving a kid around a baby at all, a dog around a baby at all. But with the husky, absolutely not. Never. Yeah. Once they start walking and stuff, it's fine. But before that, a husky, you know how they push on with their noses? Like, people don't understand that that's not them saying, hello, how cute, oh, brand new baby. That's them saying, hey, can I kill this? And how fast will it take for it to squeal? Like, huskies are violent animals when it comes to killing small critters.
And that's where they are from.
Yeah.
Like, the origination of them is up
They're friendly when it comes to grown people. That's what they're known for, is, you know, tribal people. And, you know, they were domesticated so long ago. They actually don't even consider them part. They're the only dog that's not considered part of the wolf family, because they're such an old breed that they don't consider it being domesticated from the wolf any longer.
Ooh, cheesy chicken.
Supposedly.
They're working dogs. They're meant to be around a pack, and they're meant to be around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not meant for small. They're not children.
Oh, is it time to do? Oh shit! No, it is not time yet to do this. Let's see. I want to get over here. Is this? Yeah, because I shouldn't even have. Don't die on the bridge. That would be so stupid. Let's pick Grace real quick and then go do the Dragon's Burrow.
What is this bubble tea?
I'll put me on the other side of Redan's thing, but I'm not ready to do that yet. Alright. So, clean up my markers.
I don't know, I'm kind of like me today.
Today?
Ooh, girl, that medicine's been whipping my butt. And I mean whipping. I am sorry, I did not mean to fall asleep with you guys.
Well, that's okay.
I'm sorry, I did not realize it was gonna hit me that fast. Literally, I took it, and by what, 7 o'clock, it was lights out.
Yeah. So I gotta get on mine. Right now, my lunchtime. It's 11:10. I slept in today, and then I watched Neebs. They went live. Well, they just went live with an old video. Actually, I think it was kind of new because it was yeah, it was pretty cute. Stuff like cute. Then got the little voices. The little voices. It makes me feel like a teenager. They do. So cute. Yeah, they're so adorably cute. Neebs and Abstro and Simon. And, yeah.
Guess what I found a recipe for yesterday?
What'd you find a recipe for yesterday, Foxy?
A white velvet cake.
What kind of cake?
A white velvet cake.
Oh.
Not a red velvet.
I don't know why you would need a white velvet one.
If you don't like red, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, like,
Somebody
I don't like red velvet anyways. It always tastes like freaking dye. It's never done right. It's never done right.
Primitive.
Unless I'm doing it, the red velvet, I don't want it. I don't want it. If I didn't make it, I don't want it.
I'm in this discriminative when it's an ice cream mixed up with other stuff. I'm not really like.
Yeah. Well, see, with my red velvet cake, I'll put a little raspberry extract in it, and it takes away the dye taste. And
Oh.
yes, and super moist.
Oh my god. I'm telling you. I want to fuck cake right now. Oh my god, I'm so bad right now. My diet is so bad. Like, I gained like 4 pounds. It's bad.
If it's hot like it was yesterday for the rest of the summer before the vacation, I'll lose 20 pounds easily. I'll be ready for the wedding.
Well, it's been hot here the last couple of, like, 2 weeks. It's been hot.
Mm-hmm.
And,
What did I get for not paying attention?
I've had the AC on, but when I go outside, I can tell you I definitely can feel the difference. And I'm like, it's hot.
Yeah,
Even
it's been miserable here.
Like, Russian honey cake? You know what? That's what I want to do. Travel the world eating different sweets.
That's what I do. I was gonna make for Melanie's wedding. I was gonna make a cannoli cake.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So the inside of the cake would be cannoli. So there'd be a chocolate and vanilla layer and stuff as well. But
good.
fucking hey, doesn't that sound yummy?
Cannolis, aren't they made with mascarpone cheese?
Mascarpone, that would be the feeling of the cake, would be the mascarpone cheese, the little chocolate chips, the maraschino cherries. It would be chocolate vanilla layered with a brush of cherry, maraschino cherry juice on the cake, on the vanilla. Like, oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But she didn't want me to have to stress on it, and I was like, you know, I would really love to make you this cake. Like, no, because that, and we have to figure out where we're going to put it, and where we're going to store it.
Well, I mean, aren't you going to the reception at all?
I am, but the thing is there's like 11 to 14 people staying at her house right now, as is. So that much extra food in her refrigerator. Now, if I went to the night before to the reception area, which is 35 minutes away, and drop off the cake, I have to make sure that they have a refrigerator unit. Oops.
Sure they do.
I gotta remember where the cave is. Yeah, but we don't get access to the venue until the morning of. So that means I have to figure out the table situation. Make sure the table situation's taken care of. It's a whole thing. So there's too many variables that could cause it to be messed up. So I would just rather not do it. Well, she just rather me not do it because she knows I'm a perfectionist, and when it comes to that, it would be, you know, she doesn't want to have to worry about Mom during her wedding freaking out about where my shit's supposed to be. Like, because when I would do cakes for actual weddings, I would I'd level the table and stuff like that, and make sure that, you know, like that's in the contract. Like I go all out. You know, there better be a level table, not near a big door, because I've had a cake top fall off because it was on pillars too, and you get somebody with big. It was in the gym. That cake was huge. And the top came rolling off and thudded on the ground because it had the fondant on it, so it just went thud. I'm like, well, there you go. That's coming off anyway. The cake survived. But yeah, it was so funny. So funny. We had a lot of extra cake that time. And that was like 250 guests, and we still had a ton of cake.
Oh, I forget what. I forget.
Now, my brother's wedding, I did Jello cake on the top for him, which trying to pond a Jello cake. Yeah,
So now
nightmare in itself.
Did you do the Jello cake and then put the whipped cream topping on it and then try to fondant it?
No, I did not. No, I brought the whipped cream on the side and pulled the fondant off, and then, well, it was just the top part of the cake. They didn't want an anniversary top, so he chose to have that as his cake. This sounds good to me, man. I don't think I saved. Did I save coming in here? Did I hit the... Was there a grace? No, now I'm gonna have to fight that thing over again. Dumbass, Pooh. Alright, whatever. Arm's falling asleep. I better start fighting this thing or I'm gonna die. I hate these bears. These bears suck, man.
The bear swamp?
Yeah. He's picking me up and eating me. He's bashing me up on the ground.
He's gonna eat me.
I don't think I've ever had one of those pick me up and bash me like that. Two health things.
So I'm waiting for Ronnie to tell me what we're doing because Ronnie and I and his man were supposed to go down to Maryland to the market, Asian market that they got down there. It's a huge one.
Mhm.
And we were talking he was talking about doing a date night between just him and because they haven't done a date night in a long time. And so he was talking about doing that. And I said, well, if you're doing that, I asked him, I said, what's the name of that market down there in Maryland that you go to? And he's like, he told me the name. And I'm like, okay. So, and then I said, well, if you two go on your date, if you two are going on your date, I'm going down there. And he's like, are you fucking kidding? And I'm like, no. He's like, no, I'm going down there too. And I'm like,
what do you mean, you're gonna crash their date?
No.
I don't know what you mean.
What I'm saying is like if Ronnie and his husband go on a date night, just the two of them, I told him what I was gonna do was go down there and to the market and then come home and game the rest of the night because it's Friday. Right, and he said, no, if you're going down there, I'm going with you. And I was like, okay. he's like, cause there's stuff down there apparently he wants to get, or hasn't been down there in a while. So that's what he wanted to go, and I'm like,
And then they're gonna go home and put the plastic up on the walls.
Ew. Oh God, I don't know. I don't want to know. Ew, God. Put the plastic on the walls, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be that messy. Jesus.
Be that messy. I'm sorry, that's totally crude. Yeah, I don't
knew
care.
exactly what
Sorry,
you
not
were.
sorry.
I knew exactly what you're saying. That's why I was like, why you gotta be so messy? Eee. Gotta be cleaner than that.
Yeah.
But he said he would let me know that too. And if I go down there, I'm not sure. I'll be getting down there and then the road, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then be like, Don't even.
I thought this cave had. I thought this cave was the one that had. That doesn't make any sense. I thought this cave was the one that had the little snails in it and the assassin dudes. I don't know. I guess not.
Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do in Nocron?
So now it's time to start going up here.
I went to the wrong section of this.
So we'll do
the other section.
this catacomb next. Let's see here. Da-da-da.
They canceled the Knoebels trip.
So 12. Be right back. What did they cancel?
The Knoebels trip. So of course I told homie